guys. I've gotten a lot done. A lot has been organized. I built a shelf. Organizing this shelf, you can see the floor now. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's coming together. This is everything that we have posted. This is everything that needs to be posted. I got my personal stuff up here, Christmas decor, stuff like that. I got a couple more shelves I'm building. We're working on getting an electrician out here. We're gonna get this wired. I have an AC unit right here. So things are happening. Things are getting done. It's very exciting.
So one thing I've been doing recently that I've found to be very beneficial in packing orders is I go ahead and get the packing slip, all my thank you notes and everything ready, and I gather the items and I make each one a little pile, and I know exactly what I need, for each order, and then I sit down and I pack them all up. And that way it doesn't get me confused, I don't, lose anything, and it's all right there, and it's been working great. Whew! It's cold. Winter is here. I've actually been getting a lot done on the shed studio store. Haven't decided what I'm going to call it yet. I think I'm so used to just calling it a studio because I do art. But that is not what this is right now, and it is for the business. So I'm really excited. So now we are on to the fun part, which is decorating and labeling. So that's really exciting. It has been since October 15th I've been doing this. And today's November 12th. So, wow, almost a month. My house is unpacked, and this is the last thing I had to do. So, I'm just taking a moment to, enjoy and savor. I had a lot of energy today. I think it's really important to work with your own body's natural circadian rhythms and just doing things when you have that personal energy to do them. And today was that day. If this was a day I was trying to push myself, probably would have taken me like 5 or 6 hours. But because I'm in such a good mood and I have such high energy today, I was able to just hammer this out. So, tip to all of you, do things when you have the passion to do them. And I get it. You're not always going to have that. Like, you're going to have to, pull yourself out of bed and force yourself to have energy and motivation some days, if not most days. But I feel like if you can get past that and you just start doing the things and like really listening to your body and learning, what times of the month and day you work best. Like from 3 to 5, I'm tired. That's my chill time. So I've learned personally for me what works best for me. So just knowing yourself more and your body more, it allows you to get so much more done and accomplish things in a more joyful way. So that's my advice for the day. It has been a long week. We had our first ever problem with one of our orders. We've had about 109 sales, and we haven't had any issues until now. So it was pretty weird for us to have that. And it's funny because I was just talking about, how to stay organized and stuff in my last video. And on top of that, I drove 22 miles to the post office and put an item in the wrong package. And I had to drive home and redo that. And then the issue that we had with one of our customers was her item arrived wet. No idea why or how. I've used this packaging well over 20 times and I've never had an issue. And the tissue paper I used to wrap it with bled onto the garment. luckily this garment was only like $5. So we ended up, just issuing a full refund. We didn't even want to have her return it or deal with the hassle of doing that. But we work really hard on our packaging, and it doesn't matter if the item is $5 or $500. It hits hard, so that was hard for me. It's not always easy being a reseller, and I think people have this idea where you just like go to the thrift store sometimes and you take a couple pictures and you sell it for like twice as much. That is so not the case. So soon I am going to do another video of the reality of reselling, and really give you guys an idea of what it's like, the obstacles that you're faced with, how to overcome them, and if you're thinking about doing this yourself, where to begin. So drop in the comments below if that's something that you guys would be interested in. If it is, I'll start working on making that video for you guys. So stay tuned, and I'm gonna go get back to work. I feel like every single time I do something else like explodes, and it doesn't look like I did anything, but I've actually done like a lot. I mean, I've been doing stuff for like an hour now, and can you even tell? I did it. It's done. Using daylight as we speak. So I'm gonna do a studio tour first thing in the morning, and stay tuned because I'm done. I'm so excited.